Hey, Sean here from SpeedCubeReview.com. I found my favorite puzzle right now. So, I don't like to say what my favorite is because a lot of people get the idea that, oh, if that's his favorite, that must be the best. Or they'll look at actual good solvers and say, well, if that's what Felix uses, that must be the best. It's all personal preference. But a while ago when the GTS2 came out, I really liked it, but it just seemed too flexible, and so I added magnets to it, and that was really nice. And I like that smaller size. Like, I actually used the Owl Mini for quite a while, and this is 54 and a half. It might be 54.6. I don't know. That it was a weird. One of them is a decimal, like either the Fengshi one or this one. So I went through different ones. I used the GAN SM, all that fun stuff. And recently I did a live stream where I magnetized a MF3 RS2. And this was fantastic. Like, I didn't like it at first, but once I got used to how it felt and turned, it felt like a stable GTS2. I did still want it to be 55 and a half and not 56 millimeters. And I don't know, it felt almost blocky. I like the way this one felt. It just was still a bit too flexible. Even with the magnets, I could still feel it's flexible when I'm turning. So I thought about, what if there were different springs in it? If you've ever done a spring swap in a cube and you've gone to lighter springs or tighter ones, it really does change the whole feeling of the puzzle. Now, I usually don't go crazy and try spring swapping everything. It's just to refine a puzzle. Since the GTS2 has the same core as the MF3 RS and MF3 RS2 and a bunch of other ones, I decided to see what the springs are like. And I was actually able to figure out pretty easily the different tensions. So I took apart an MF3 RS, an MF3 RS2, and the GTS2. And the springs were very different. It was really obvious how different they were. The MF3 RS had lighter springs than the GTS, and the MF3 RS2 had heavier tension springs, I guess that'd be the way of describing it. It had heavier tension springs. So I decided to try to put in the MF3 RS2 springs into the GTS2. It's fantastic. I usually try to slow down the puzzles with some heavy lubricant. I didn't really have to. It's probably would feel a little bit too slow for some people, but I also have extra strong magnets in here. Instead of what comes in the stock ones of putting an N35 4x2, I put in N50 4x2 in the edges and N35 in the corners, or vice versa. I don't remember at this point. But I just used a little bit of Nebula and some Lunar on it, and it's fantastic. So in this video, I have an average of 5, and that's not even my fastest average of 5 that I did in the past, 100 solves since I tried this. I think I'm going to upload that one on Facebook or something like that. But I'd highly recommend, if you have a GTS2 and you really like it, but it was just still a little bit too flexible, and you have an MF3 RS2, try swapping the springs and see what you think of it. Or maybe if you have the MF3 RS2 and you want lighter springs, there you go as well. That's really all I just wanted to say. This is a fantastic puzzle with these springs, and it's a spring swap that I think everyone should try if you felt like it was too flexible and you really wanted this puzzle just more of an MF3 RS2 stability to it. So thank you very much. In the comment section, I want to know what spring swaps you've done that you would highly recommend, or if you try this, let me know your thoughts on it. Hit like, subscribe for more content like this in the future, and as always, stop by SpeedCubeReview.com for more news and reviews. Hit like, subscribe, of course, for more comments like that. Hit like, subscribe for more content. There we go.